Hello, what's up and how are you doing? This is Jimi Celeste and right now I am going live to YouTube. How you guys doing today? It's a wonderful day. It's a cold day today. Cold and freezing and windy here in New York City. Right now I would be out busking playing my shovel guitar on the street corner of Crosby and Prince here in Soho, New York City, but it's too windy. It's too cold and it kind of bummed me out. So I took Millie and Mikey out for a little walk. We walked around for a while and it's too cold for them. So now I got to put on their Carhartt jackets and we're going to go out there again and brave the wind and brave the cold and brave the elements here in New York. In New York, in my neighborhood, when it gets windy, it gets windy. You know what I'm saying? No, you don't know what I'm saying because you're not here. If you are here, then you would know what I'm saying. But right now, hey, how you doing, Struggle Time? Thank you for saying hello and thank you for popping in right now. I'm very happy to see you, Snuggle. So right now, like I said, I'm just here going for a little quick live stream right now. I've never live streamed that often, but I'm doing so now. We haven't gotten any snow at all, Snuggles. No snow at all. Not here in New York City. We haven't had snow in New York City for the past 4 or 5 years. I mean, seriously, 3 years. We might get a little bit of dusting, but we don't get that much snow. Oh, you're in Pittsburgh? Yeah, Pittsburgh is cold. I bet you it's snowing a lot and freezing right now. Today it's pretty cold. Because like I said, I go out busking, I go out and play music on the street corner on the weekends. But today I am not because I do not feel like freezing today. So I came online and because I'll be honest, I've never really live streamed before. And I've never talked to people on my live stream. This is like a first for me. But this is kind of cool. And I'm glad that you tuned in so I know that it's actually working. So that's pretty cool. Thank you very much for being here, Snuggle Time. Anyway, my name is Jimi Snuggles, if you don't know that already. And I go out walking around with my dogs, Millie and Mikey. And, if you want to follow us and let's see. We had a little freezing rain and snow here, barely covered the ground. I know some places in New York right now, it is like upstate in Vermont, they got some serious snow. The Catskills get some serious snow. Pittsburgh, you guys will get some serious snow sooner or later. But we don't get snow in New York anymore. I mean, we used to get some serious blizzards here. I mean, serious. And I'm not looking forward to it, to tell you the truth. But actually, I like the snow. I like the snow if it melts the next day. If we get a rain and the rain melts the snow, then that's good. I really like it like that. That's how I like my snow. But anyway, I'm just happy to be here. I'm happy. Did you have a good Thanksgiving, Snuggle Time? I had a good Thanksgiving. This Thanksgiving, what I did is I went to my friend's house for Thanksgiving. We go every year. But this year, all of her friends from work came. It was like a work party. Like 6 of her friends from work came and me. I don't work. I don't know any of their conversation. Then they start discussing everything that happens at work. Like I don't know anything that they're talking about. But nevertheless, I went there anyway and I was happy and I would chip in every now and then when they mentioned somebody from work. I would act like I knew them, even though I have no idea who they are. But it was fun. I'm glad you had a good Thanksgiving, though. It was a good Thanksgiving here, too. Millie and Mikey, I couldn't take them with me, but I took them to get pup cups. So we went and got a quick pup cup run at Starbucks. So that was Millie and Mikey's Thanksgiving. And I don't know where they are right now. Actually, they're laying in the little bed right next to me sleeping. Sleeping together, brother and sister. Millie's 4, Mikey's 5. I don't know if you ever see Millie, Mikey walking around the streets of New York with me, but that's what we do. I take them on little adventures. So today I decided just to go live on YouTube because I've never done that before. And if you haven't subscribed to my YouTube, please subscribe and like, share, whatever you got to do. Please give me a thumbs up or follow me if you're not already. I recognize your name. I recognize your handle, so I'm glad that you're here right now. Oh, I bet they stuffed themselves with turkey. I got leftover turkey. I haven't given any to these guys yet because they're little guys. I don't know. Do you ever watch any of my videos of me, my YouTube shorts of me walking around the streets with them? Walking around New York, because that's what we do mostly. I walk around the streets of New York with Millie and Mikey. And we have an adventure. I used to have another dog. Her name was Myrtle, but she passed away. couple years ago, so it's nothing that you can be sad about. And then I saw Millie's picture online, and I go, boy, that dog is cute. I got to get another dog. Thank you very much. And you do see the things. Yep, they're cute. You would have liked Myrtle, too. Myrtle was pretty cool. Myrtle was a Shepherd Border Collie. She was a lot bigger than Millie and Mikey. And so I had to downsize when I got Millie because I live in New York City. I live in a 6th-floor walk-up, and walking down the stairs when Myrtle got old, I had to carry her up the stairs, carry her down the stairs, and needless to say, that got old after a while. Yeah, Mikey's 12. Mikey's 12 and Millie's 4. And I just adopted Millie like, shit, almost 6 months ago now. I've had Millie for maybe close to 6 months now. You know, she's fit in. She's part of the family now. Oh, cool. That's a good combination, 3 in a year. Mikey's 12, and Millie's always beating him up. Millie kind of became the alpha, but now they're kind of peaceful, but Millie's kind of runs the show around here. So that's what's happening now, here in YouTube land. So I'm good. Does the stream look okay and everything? I guess it does, because you're talking to me and everything looks good. I'm not lagging or anything. Because like I said, I've never really went live on YouTube before. This is like my maiden voyage. And you're the first person that's ever come on live with me that's not in the group. Because I have a group that we go live in, and that's cool. But you're the first person in real life that has come in live with me, and I really do appreciate that. Thank you so much for being here today. And you know, as things go on, I will start putting things up. I mean, thank you, thank you, thank you. And I got other things too. I got other things to put up, but I don't really know what I'm doing. I really don't know what I'm doing yet, so I'm just kind of here. Like I put up my little YouTube subscribe button will fly in there, so subscribe to my YouTube if you're not already. And I throw up my little buy me a coffee thing. But that's like too big. I got to adjust it so it's not as big as it is. But if you ever want to buy me a coffee, this is what you can do. And let's see, I got another buy me a coffee thing. Boom, right down there. Oh, those are really cool dogs that you have. They're not that big either, are they? They're pretty small, the dogs that you have, aren't they? Right now I'm just seeing what I have here. I just clicked on something and it's going to pop in. I don't know what's going to happen, so I'm going to have to get rid of it. There it is. Got this thing right here, this little raven. This little raven is part of my show too. I got all kinds of little things I haven't really worked with before, but I'm working with it now. I got my logo thing where I got a stream down here. Yeah, 7 pounds and 10. That's perfect. Like Mikey's 20 pounds, Millie's 14 pounds. And this is like my Jimi Celeste show thing. You know, I'm just experimenting right now, but I'm so happy that you're here to watch me experiment right now. Because like I said, I have never done this live stream before. And there's so many things I can do, and this is just a good experiment to get started with. You got to start somewhere. And I need to start concentrating more on my YouTube, concentrating more on the show, concentrating more on things that I can talk about and do. And I'm going to bring up little stories of like Millie and Mikey will come into the stories, and I'll bring them in. Right now I'm just looking to see what things. I got my logo right here. There's my logo up in the corner there. I can keep that up there because that isn't really in the way. So that's my logo thing. And this is really cool. I'm so happy you're indulging me right now because like I said, I have never went live before on YouTube. So this is my maiden voyage, and you are the first person here, and I do really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Anyway, I hope you're having a wonderful day today. It's cold in Pittsburgh. It's cold in New York. I know the Carhartt jackets are pretty cute. I'm wearing one too. I got matching Carhartt jackets for all of us. I got a matching Carhartt jacket. They get the brown Carhartt jackets. And we have black Carhartt jackets too. I have a black one, and they each have a black one. And they also have clear raincoats, and I just ordered a clear raincoat from Amazon. So I will have a clear raincoat, and they have clear raincoats. It's really kind of a sickness. But it's kind of funny walking around with them all. We're all dressed up the same. I'm glad I went live too, and I'm going to be doing this more often as things go. Because, like I said, I've just decided to just do this as a spur of the moment thing. I go, look, it's cold right now. I can't go out. It's want to go out and play music. I want to go out and play music today, but that didn't happen. So here I am. I decided to come on to YouTube Live because I've never done a YouTube Live before. I've gone live on Ecamm because that's a program, the software I use to go live with for this. I go on Ecamm. So usually I go on Ecamm, and I just record. I don't usually go live to YouTube. So like I said, this is the first time I've ever done it, and I'm just so happy that you showed up. This is really cool. Very, very cool. This has made my day. Seriously. What do you dress them up like? What do you put on them when you dress them up? Do you have different clothes that you wear? Like we got different everything. I mean, I try to keep the same thing. We all look alike because they're my kids. Mikey's more settled in. Millie's just kind of crazy. Millie's wild. Millie's kind of crazy, to tell you the truth. I don't know if you can tell that from the videos, but Millie's nuts. She really is. But she's a lot of fun, keeps me active, keeps me happy all day long. Makes me laugh, makes me smile. Millie is very, very cool. So anyway, do you have any suggestions of things that you would like me to do shows about? Because right now I'm just working on my niche, as they call it on YouTube, working on putting different kind of shows together. Let me see. Oh, when I was on You Now, right? Was that when you followed me when I was on You Now? Because that was a long time ago. Because I'm on Instagram, I'm on this, I'm on TikTok. TikTok is where I get most of my following from, on TikTok. And that's where my biggest stream is, on TikTok. So that's pretty cool. But yeah, that's because Millie's still young. She's a lot of fun. Her and Mikey are like cuddled together right now. They're sleeping side by side on Mikey's bed. And that was what I was hoping for. That hope they would get together and start sleeping together. And they are right now. What, on TikTok or YouTube or You Now? Which one? Instagram. Instagram, I don't go on there that much. TikTok. You Now, that was a long time ago. That was a long, long time ago. I used to go on You Now. Cool. I forgot all about that because my friend Paula, I don't know if you knew Paula, she was like one of the head people at You Now years and years ago, and she got me into You Now, so I started doing that. And that was good because on You Now I could go live on my phone and walk around with my phone, so that's what you probably saw. YouTube, I can probably go live too on my phone, but I can't have the backdrop and I can't do the things that I'm doing now. Like, the different little, like the buy me a coffee thing. I can't do that on TikTok. I got to make this a little bit smaller, I think. There we go, and bring it down the corner. I can't do this on TikTok. And I got my other little You Now thing, my other little buy me a coffee thing. This needs to be a little bit smaller because that's too big and obnoxious, my buy me a coffee. But, these are just different things that I got, because I got to start monetizing this. This is going to be monetizing my new job, seeing how I can't be out playing music on the streets today. So this is what I will be doing. This will be more frequent. Anyway, I'm going to go now, get dressed up warm and take the dogs for a walk again. But I really, really do appreciate you coming online today and just jumping in here and saying, because it's like I said, my test run. You changed me. You made my life different. You broke my YouTube virginity, so to speak. And I'm very, very grateful for you. Thank you so much. Because like I said, I do stream with Ecamm. That's the software I use. And I've gone live to Ecamm, but I've never gone live to the real world. And this is what I'm going to be doing more often. Going live to the real world. Actually, if you were on You Now, then you remember when I had Myrtle. You Now was Myrtle before Mikey. I didn't have Mikey yet. I just had Myrtle. I don't know if I ever brought. I never know if I brought Myrtle into my streams, but I just had Myrtle. I didn't have Mikey yet. So Myrtle she was my queen, but she passed away like 2 years ago in August. And so Mikey needed a new sister. Thank you so much, Snuggle Time. I love you, and I'll talk to you again real soon. Anyway, I'm out. I'm done. This is pretty much the end of my stream. I just wanted to test it, and I'm glad you were here for me to test it. Pop on whenever you see me, and I will actually be putting together like a real type of show when I'm doing it, because now this is a whole different thing than You Now. Now I can do a real show here. Maybe I'll play music. Maybe I won't. I don't know what the hell I'm doing yet. You remember Myrtle? Good, good, good. Yeah, Myrtle was a good dog. She was great. Then Mikey came along, and Mikey was her pesky little brother, and he would always be attacking her. So now I got Millie, and Millie's always attacking Mikey, playfully, playfully. Anyway, see you later. Thank you so much, Snuggle Time. I will talk to you again real soon. And anybody else that's watching the stream today, I don't think anybody else is watching it. There's somebody else watching it. I don't know who else is watching it, but thank you very much for watching. And please, 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 if you haven't already, please subscribe to Jimi Celeste on YouTube, and I would appreciate it. And give me a thumbs up. Give me a thumbs up so I can, just keep this ball rolling. Anyway, thank you very much. I'm out of here, and I'll see you guys again real soon.